Chris, you know what none of these golf balls have that our golf ball has today?
Go on.
6 pieces.
Oof.
Let's do it.
And let's do it now.
Look at that. Hi everyone, James Robinson here guys. First things first, I'd like to warmly welcome you all back. Chris, where are we today?
We are at Workley Golf Club.
The metropolis,
correct.
The mecca, to be honest, where it all started for me. I absolutely love coming here and love filming here. And today we've got something which, think fast, which could potentially have caused a bit of a stir in the golfing world. I don't think they're new. They're definitely not brand new, but our friend Nick gave us these. So Nick Blissick,
Boxing Day game of golf.
It was, wasn't it? That was a long time ago.
Seems it.
And he wanted to see a video with it of us talking balls.
To be fair, it's the longest our golf balls have lasted.
It is the longest our golf balls have lasted. So guys, real quick one, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you do consider smashing that subscribe button below. Don't just hit it, don't just tap it, smash it so there's nothing left of it.
Smash it.
And give us a like as well if you enjoy this video. Chris, are you using that one then?
Well, yeah, you gave it me now, so it's in.
Have we got any tea pegs?
I've got one.
Ah, that'll do
Yorkshire
then.
Union, thank you very much.
So where's part 2 of this video, Chris, and what are we going to be? We're changing it up a bit.
Correct, part 2 will be over over on my channel, which is Chris Dennis Golf, and it's going to be 3 holes, but 3 hole short game. So we're going to hit a pitch shot, we're going to hit a bunker shot, and then whoever's leading is going to decide on the 3rd and final
Is
shot.
that because I beat you last time?
It is.
Changing
It's
it
not good for the channel's ratings.
Ratings at an all-time low.
Yeah, to be honest, they are.
Right, both playing the same number because we're not very organised. Honma 1. I'm not sure I've even got a glove, you know, which is
No glove, no tees. That's a call to all brands.
Oh, I have got one.
James is short on tees and short on gloves. If you want to send him out to review, James is your man.
I always knew you were a smart man, Chris. Right, I'll set shot trace up and I'll let you lead us on. Well, out. Not bad. I'm going to go a little bit more attacking. Could I,
Delightful. No divot. Thinking about the green staff.
could I borrow that tea peg of yours?
Blood and sand. We need it to last.
You see, the way I see it, guys, whoever wins these matches is the person who goes up early doors. So stick it around about this green, duff it round a few times, and go one up. How good for that?
That is a cracking shot.
6-piece golf ball, that's got to be on the green. That's miles up there as well.
It's compared to mine.
$44.99 a dozen, Chris.
Bargain. Invest now.
Right, I think that's mentally one up to me. Guys, also get in the comments below and let us know what golf ball you're using. We do ask you this on every episode of Talking Balls, but it's really important because we want to know what you're using, and then we will then use that ball in an episode of Talking Balls, because we don't just want to use golf balls that no one has any interest in using whatsoever. Do we, Chris?
No.
So Chris, 5-iron off the tee, what's your first impressions of the Honma? Do we even know have we even read what it's called?
It had 2 X's on it.
It was the Future Double X.
Double X.
Double X. To be honest, my drive's up there, and I mean, into the wind, that's quite a big drive. Shot trace. Well, I want to put that shot tracer on again.
It is, speaking of into the wind, it is a bit
Nesh.
colder than.
Nesh, you are there.
Get this on. What held me back? First thoughts of the ball. I hit it off the bottom groove, so I didn't really get any feel or anything from it so far. But into the green, let's get your UPL 100 out.
Oh, think fast.
UPL, I think it's called. It's not a sponsored video, James just says it all the time. Because he loves it.
Just a good rangefinder, Chris, to be honest. What's your guess before you do it?
My guess is 137.
150 miles, yeah, you're probably about right, you know.
143 with the hill.
With the hill. So I bet you were about 137, weren't you?
Yeah, when you've got it, you've got it. UPL 100. Right, 137 uphill. It is going further than we think. Oh, it's into the breeze. Right.
I wonder how a 6-piece golf ball would differ on a launch monitor to obviously a TP5 is a 5-piece, or even, is it probably one a 3-piece?
Yeah, range ball's a 2-piece. Right.
That's on it.
Got to 6, I think.
Yeah, nice shot.
Not bad. Back of the green.
And for me, I often think with golf balls, obviously when we saw the TP5, which was the kind of, was it the first ever 5-piece golf ball? I think it was, weren't it?
I think so, yeah.
Where does it stop? How many pieces does a golf ball actually need?
Correct, and what is it going to make any difference to the average golfer? Or even us?
And I think if we do delve into the kind of brand in Honma, obviously they had a little bit of a nightmare with the whole Justin Rose thing, didn't they? He signed with them, fell off a bit of a cliff with his form, and I don't think you can necessarily put that down to just the clubs. I'm sure Justin Rose will probably agree with that. He might not do, he might blame the clubs in their entirety, but I very much doubt it.
Yeah.
And then he never used the ball, did he? So
No.
charging the same price pretty much as a Pro-V1 or a TP5 or a Callaway Chrome Soft just has you thinking, come on, really?
Yeah, very true.
Right. Do I need the UPL 100?
I would definitely use the UPL 100.
I have, what was the hole, Chris?
344.
55 yards.
290.
Into the wind?
Into the wind. It is downhill though, everyone.
You don't need to tell him that.
It's at least 20 downhill. So it is average, 270.
Into the wind, right. Is it going to grab? The greens look a bit, well, green.
Is it going to grab? That is the question. It's the same as a Callaway and Pro-V and TP5 pricing. Does it perform?
Urethane cover.
Urethane.
Oh, you're trucking now. Too close, maybe. Well, that felt really, really good with the wedge, and a lot of people ask about urethane covers. What does a urethane cover do? Why do you want a urethane cover on a golf ball and not an elastoma cover? Basically, the urethane cover is what gives you that nice soft feel and also a little bit more spin around the greens. We've not used it to its full capacity there, Chris, but it's not bad.
No. Did run out a little bit more than we thought though. I mean, I struck that well.
The distance control is delightful.
Certainly felt a bit firm.
Loving these flags as well. St. George's Day the other day here in England. I'm going to give you that, Chris.
Oh, thank you very much.
What are we talking about alignment on this Honma Future what was it, FX? SX?
Future double X.
Double X. That's it's very similar to a Pro-V1 in fairness, isn't it?
Very similar, but the Pro-V, as we know this year, has got some more lines on it, hasn't
You can order it with the 2 lines on, or...
You can order it with the lines. Again, it's something, but also the Honma sign is straight, so you could also line up with Honma. It's not like the Callaway where it's curved.
Yeah, that annoys me, that.
Yeah, so, not bad.
Right, this put to go one up. I'll avoid... Is that a bird, or...?
If it's bird poo, it's a big bird.
It's a big bird, that, isn't it?
It's a pterodactyl. Which you're seen often here in Wortley.
I do like the red writing, you know, the red number.
Red number, yeah. But is that because it's like a Pro-V1X?
Do we know?
Is there a single X?
Similar pace to yesterday?
They are very similar to Royal Waterfronts. 2 testing putts to start, really.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good pull. Oh. Oh. It has gone off screen, but...
Has it?
Not too far. We know James will make this, so I'd have given it him anyway.
To be honest, I thought I'd gone deaf for a second, but...
It was off screen.
2 pars. To be fair, it is a wide angle screen as well, so... miles away. Right, so 2 very different pars to start there, but 2 pars nevertheless. Chris, here's one for you. If you're playing with someone, maybe you're playing a club match play, you're playing an event and they step on the first tee and go, yeah guys, I've got a Honma 1. What are you thinking?
Well, first of all, where have you got them from? Because they don't sell them very many places.
No.
And two, why?
Yeah.
Just why?
What are you searching for?
I mean, it's not. You're buying it because it's known as a premium brand, probably, and just because it sounds a bit more premium and different. So, all in all, I'll be having a quiet word with them on the first tee.
Yeah, right, so Chris has now got the communal tee. It's been sterilised, obviously.
I have been known to break a tee in my time, so I'm just...
Well, if you do, I've got to hit 3 wood then, so that could be a tactical break.
Oh! Oh, 4 shout in the distance. We know it well.
Great ball flight.
Yeah,
A little bit right, it's going to be in the rough.
felt good off the face.
The good news
anyway.
for the fans is the tee made it.
Tee's alive.
That's going to be a difficult one. Hopefully there's stake trees up there for you, but...
Well, conjure up a shot.
The line is actually 40 yards left of that. But love being back here.
Cracking course. That's a good drive again if it's over that mound.
That's massive.
Another 50 yards.
That's
into the
massive. That's past you. That's 40, 50 yards past you, that one.
green. Again, this does look a flat hole, but it does drastically go downhill. So when he tells you he's hit it long, yeah.
Doesn't go downhill up there in the trees though, does it?
It does not now.
So Chris, being a fellow Yorkshireman, what are your thoughts on the price of this ball? We have mentioned it, it's the same price, well, a similar price as a Pro-V1 or a TP5, but it's 6-piece.
Well, you're getting value for money if it's 6 pieces. It's expensive. It's, you know, you're paying for the name, I feel, here more. Your Pro-V's got a history of being renowned as being the best ball on tour, most used on tour for years. So put it in the same price. Yeah, they'll have done the research, but for the general player, I don't know how they're going to know if it's as good or not as good.
Yeah. So let's take a look at what exactly a 6-beef, 6-beef?
6 beef.
6-beef, please, on a Sunday roast. So let's take a look at exactly what a 6-piece golf ball actually means, because there'll be so many people out there going, well, that's fine, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Right. I told you it was in trouble, and you've interrupted me on my explanation of a 6-piece ball, Chris, but we'll get there.
6 piece. Oh, there's another ball there.
All the good players come up here, Chris.
Bonus coming up. Oh, I could get to the green.
I bet that's not another Honma.
But I highly doubt it.
Yeah, well, that lovely shot.
Let's see what it is. It is PTS, no, DTS.
Oh, get it in the bag. You're always asking for golf balls. So if I was going to explain what a 6-piece ball is, we might look at the box, but that's yeah, that is where we got the title from though. Game changing distance and spin, Chris.
Yeah.
Game changing.
Game changing.
There's no marketing gone into that at all, is there?
I haven't seen any game change other than it's been
What
wide.
about my drives?
Well, yeah, it has changed your game. Not mine.
So we've got my drive here, and Chris, it's still you.
It is, and it's a stinker of a line.
It's a shocking line to it. We will get round to explaining what a 6-piece golf ball is, but there's someone behind us, so we're not.
Could be good.
Should be actually very good.
Plays for the contours.
I would imagine. So a 6-piece golf ball is the first 3 layers incorporate a highly resilient. I've got to read off here because there's no way I'd remember this. The first 3 layers incorporate a highly resilient core, Chris, suitable for varying swing speeds, a soft second layer and a slightly firmer third layer designed to emit high levels of energy for fast ball speeds. The 4th and 5th layer becomes gradually firmer, producing a consistent spin level, whilst the outer 6th layer is a soft urethane cover and provides high level of short game spin. Oh.
Well, it's a no-brainer then.
Does that mean anything to you?
No-brainer. 6-piece ball. $44.99.
And you may feel like I've rushed through that a bit, and I have, but the question I'd have there is if that works, why don't Titleist do it? Because they've always kind of been the ball guys, haven't they? Taylormade a 5-piece, they're now ball guys as well. 120 in. Right, see if I actually get close. What is that? That is what's called a rushed golf shot, and I'm now giving away that advantage that Chris gave me with his terrible tee shot. And we all know that really, I just wanted to test this ball for its green side, game-changing spin.
It's a good shot.
It wasn't bad, was it? Is that? I'll bring a putter just in case.
Oh, I'll give you
See how he's feeling.
big turn.
How many is that?
That is down there for Quattro.
Quattro, right. Is this good, Honma?
I'll give you that one.
Oh, wonderful. That's one up with one to go. Greens are good, aren't they?
They are good, to be fair.
4. Disappointing par of 2 good drives.
Yeah, that is very true.
Feel?
Still getting United squad. Definitely getting Arsenal squad.
Yeah. Right, that's 1 up. And this year we're going to take all the wins we can get. I know I'm talking a bit soon there, but and yes, that was lob wedge up and down with. So, Mr. Dennis, how are you feeling at 1 down?
Confident now this tee's further forwards.
Yeah, for some reason we moved forward here on this 3rd tee. But not an easy start here. The first hole's scoreable, second hole you probably would take.
You need a good drive on the second.
Yeah.
And then this one's normally playing into the wind, and it's about a 6-iron to a small green.
But now it's a cross breeze.
Cross breeze, and how far have we got with the UPL 100?
Oh, I'll find out. What are your estimates?
My estimate is 157. What is it?
I'm not kidding, it's 156.
Near enough.
That is incredible.
So it is the 9-iron I thought.
I'm going to hit 8.
Oh, chow.
8. Just because. I don't know, really.
I don't know where the breeze is. It's a very tricky
It's
one.
got to be a cross breeze because the last hole. What was it? I don't know actually. To be fair, it's not that windy, is it?
No. So, call your shot for shot tracer.
Fade off that left side.
Another 4 shout. It started on the bunker nicely. Well, in between bunkers, you should have an easy chip.
Just didn't fade, did it?
Never faded.
It was heavy as well, to be honest.
Was it a 3 yards? Right now, let's see. It is a cross breeze.
Yeah.
I can feel it on my bulb. It's another thing to win.
Exactly the same line as mine as well.
Well,
Casual.
we'll have a chip off from a yard apart.
Just casual golf.
We are social butterflies.
Put it in there nice and out of the way.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
So for me with these balls, because we always have to have a conclusion, I just realised I'm really zoomed in there, but we'll carry on. Are we being a bit harsh with it because of the name? Because the price, if it is a premium ball, and we only play a round of golf with these balls to test them, and I'm aware if to properly test it you should play a lot more, you should get it on a launch monitor. If you want to see us test it on a launch monitor, then let us know. But if it is a 6-piece is better, then $44.99 is not bad, is it?
Correct, but if it is 6-piece, why have the other companies not done it?
This is exactly what I said earlier when you...
We're not reinventing the wheel, it's a golf ball. So it's a case of why has no one else followed? And I mean, I know we haven't struck it the best, but we haven't seen any drastic difference. We've not gained any distance. The chipping's been the same feel.
I just think with that as well, when these companies... Phil's here. Phil the Pheasant. He makes a couple of appearances at Wortley, doesn't he?
Phil 1 and 2.
Phil 1 and 2, but for me, when these companies do make claims like game-changing distance and spin, I mean, we all know, don't we, that it's marketing, but I just think, ugh, come on, really? Like, really?
Really?
Chris first narrowly avoided the sprinkler.
There's sheep there now. This is a real animal.
Sheep.
David Attenborough kind of stuff here at Wortley.
I love being here. Nice, isn't it? Always welcoming as well. Rich
in the shop, very welcoming. Yeah. Getsfiredup.com.
Yeah, he does. Oh, just like that.
Right then.
Oh, you're too good at this.
That'll do.
Little tester.
3 feet, 4 feet, you know, not bad. Oh, it's a tricky lie.
It's not a nice lie, is it?
No.
It's going to have to be a lob wedge again, Chris.
I think there's more chance you're hitting a sheep than hitting it closer than me.
Really? Just because of the light?
And lob wedge. Oh.
I mean, that felt delightful. I know it's not closer than you, but...
It's a good shot, I'll give you that.
We've got a chance. We've got a chance, and the main thing in these matches is to have a chance on the final green against Chris. I mean, he might not make that yet anyway, so... I must admit, I'm amazed how quickly the greens have come on after the work.
They have recovered very nice. Right. Downhill.
Downhill.
Slider.
It is a bit of a slide. If this misses, it's down near yours. Positive self-talk.
I'm going to say it'll be a snap cut, but yeah.
Now lip out.
Oh, there's pheasants everywhere. Right then. How have you got it?
I've got it at 2.
2. Slider. Have you used the line?
Yeah. I'm taking that as a win, or did I put you off moving my ball?
I mean, James has tried all the tricks. It's lucky if you come over to the channel, we'll be doing short game next. To put James's 1 up, we move on.
Bit of an anticlimax that one. And so that is a win. It's a bit of a kind of, you know, Ryder Cup thing where you miss and then someone else misses and then, pardon? Well, yeah, but I'm classing it as a win because we're not playing proper golf on yours, so. Guys, if you want to go over and check part 2, I am 1 up, so make sure you do go over and check it out. What do I think about the Honma golf balls? I can't see many people wanting to buy them, and I think there's a reason why we've not really seen them yet before. So yeah, check out part 2 over on Titleist Golf. I'll link it in the description below. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Leave us a like and comment below. Sheep.
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 That is a crap. That is a crap.
6 feet so far, that's probably on the green. That's miles up there as well.